You know, when it comes to vodka cocktails, some of the best recipes are just when you pick your favourite flavours and put them all together. And this is no different from this cocktail. I got asked the question recently, what else will work with rhubarb vodka? As I've started to roll out a few rhubarb vodka recipes. So I thought, do you know what? I would prove the point with this cocktail. I've picked some of my 4 or 5 absolute favourite flavours for the summer, and I've just created this little stunner. Now, I'll run you through the flavours in a second, but this cocktail is so delicately well balanced. I absolutely love it. Sort of more on the sweeter end of just over balanced as opposed to the citrus, but there's plenty of citrus in there. We've got elderflower and we've got the rhubarb. We've got a cheeky other sort of seasonal fruit that punches through as well. And as always, I put it out there to my membership community to try and name this cocktail because I think this is going to go down an absolute storm. And they haven't disappointed again. Georgie came up with Barbs. All right, Barbs. So that was her entry. Trevor Rose, the old tart. I really, really liked that. The old tart. Not quite the winner. Andy, Fruits of the Tropical Forest. Yes, although it's not kind of tropical. It's more English garden. But, you know, sometimes we get a heat wave, so I didn't really go with that. But Ash, I've gone with Ash for this. The Enchanted Sip, because I tell you, it really does. Every time you have a little sip of this, it is gorgeous. I love it. So let's run through the ingredients for this cocktail. I've got JJ's Rhubarb Vodka. Will this work with rhubarb gin? Of course it will. Will this work with vodka and a rhubarb syrup? Yeah, you're just going to have to play about with the sweetness balance in there. Will it work with a rhubarb liqueur and a vodka? Yes, of course it will. So if you haven't got the rhubarb vodka, feel free to kind of swap in whatever you fancy. I've got Giffard's Elderflower liqueur. I love it. For me personally, don't come at me, but me personally, it is better than Saint-Germain. However, you can use Saint-Germain. Or again, you could use an elderflower cordial, but again, it comes back to the sweet. That's a sweetener, in much the same as like a syrup here. So I've got honey as my sweetener. I've got some of my favourite bitters, my favourite fruit bitters to accentuate other fruits. Plum, Fee Brothers Plum. I've got some pressed pineapple juice and some lemon juice. Right then, let's crack on and make this. So the first ingredients, I'm going for my rhubarb vodka. I'm going for a double bubble. This whole filming session is double bubble crazy. 60ml double bubble of JJ's rhubarb vodka. The next ingredient I'm going for is, as I say, Giffard's Elderflower liqueur. Absolutely love this. Super vibrant in elderflower flavours. We're going for 15ml, half an ounce. And elderflower really plays nicely with rhubarb. Then I'm going for some honey syrup. Again, one of my favourite syrups. If you're going to make your own at home, just 2 parts, 1 part honey to 2 parts water, just to kind of loosen it down. But the cool thing is, if you use your own honey, so 10ml, I'm going for this. If you use your own honey, you can kind of make different flavoured honeys because all honey syrups are different depending what the bees are pollinating. Then I'm going to go for my pressed pineapple juice, 30ml of that. Then my lemon juice, again, another 30ml of lemon juice to give it that nice balance. And then the final addition is these bitters. I used to use a lot of these bitters a few years ago. Plum is my favourite out of the Fee Brothers. Oh, it just brings a whole dimension to cocktails. And I'm going for 3 large dashes in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We do one for luck, don't we? We always do one for luck. Now we're just going to ice this up. Of course we are. And then we're going to give it a good old hard fast shake. Throw the ice on the floor. Stay hard fast shake, 10 to 12 seconds. Get it proper cold. Right, and when that's nice and chilly, we are going to serve it up in, I'm going to go for this coupe glass. I was toying with the vintage, but I'm going to go for that. We're going to double strain to make it all nice and proper. And then to garnish, I'm going to crack them out again. Thanks to my favourite fruit and veg people at Cambridge Fruit. Look at my flowers. Look at my flowers. What should we go for? I kind of like this one. Should we go with that one? Let's go, a red one. Oh, that one. There we go. Let's have that one. Beautiful. Right, if you want even more vodka cocktails inspiration, dive into one of the videos or playlists that's popping up on screen right there. As always, big old thumbs up if you like the video, and if you don't want to miss any of my future content, make sure you subscribe to the channel.